everyone, and welcome back to Pure Farming. So today we are going to harvest these potatoes that I planted last time. They are ready to be harvested, and you can see the texture from the solid manure that I used to fertilize. It's actually still there. But yeah, regardless, we are going to harvest these, and we are also going to buy some pigs, because we can obviously use the potatoes to feed pigs. So it seems like the ideal time to buy some. But first of all, I am going to need something to harvest the potatoes with, obviously, and we have three options. We have this one. We have this little one that is pulled by a tractor. And this is obviously your cheapest option. But you're going to need one of these smaller trailers to unload into, because it's the like unloading unloading chute thing is fairly low. So you know, like the truck that I have is not going to be able to get in underneath it, you know what I mean? And also, fun fact, you can see it's called the Akpil Kartoffel, and Kartoffel is it means potato in Danish, actually. And I'm guessing in Polish as well, because Akpil is a Polish brand. But I don't know that for sure because I don't speak Polish. So that is just a guess. But I do speak Danish because I am Danish. So yeah, a little fun fact there. But otherwise, we have these two, the self-propelled ones, and you know, you have a smaller one and a bigger one. And since I don't want this to take, you know, an absolute eternity, and since I have the money, I'm actually just gonna go for the big one, the Quattro. There we go. And here we have it. It's a pretty big machine. And yeah. Can I teleport? Yeah, let's just do that for once. I always use the virtual garage, but I think today I'm just, since I only have one piece of machinery, I'm just gonna teleport. So yeah, let's get over to the field and get on with this thing. And yeah, you can see that line there that I missed when I planted it. There's a little bit over there as well. But you know, it is what it is. So deploy conveyor. Ah, the conveyor. That's the word I was looking for before. The unloading conveyor. Unfold. Move device down. And work. There we go. So now we should be able to harvest this. You got the potatoes coming up there and into the tank. So potatoes, obviously, like I was talking about, you can feed them to your pigs. And that will give them more value when you sell them, compared to if you just buy food for them from the pallets. So, you know, it's worth doing. And, you know, it's the same with the cows and with the goats, that if you feed them yourself rather than just buy food for them, they will produce more milk, actually. So, you know, there are advantages to to feeding them yourself rather than just buying food for them. But you know, it's obviously up to you what you want to do. And of course you can, yeah, I missed a little bit here. You can sell the potatoes as well, obviously. And they do actually make a pretty good amount of money, and you get them in a large quantity as well when you harvest them. So they are actually considerably more profitable than grain, than wheat and rye and barley, you know. So they're actually a pretty good way to make money from field work, and you know, but obviously you do need a harvester for them, and if you get one of the two self-propelled ones, that's actually it's obviously a pretty big investment. But yeah, potatoes do sell for a very respectable amount of money, and since you get so many of them, you can make a fair bit of money, actually. Yeah, you can see the tank is almost full already. And we've only done like maybe a third of the field, maybe a bit more. I'm missing bits at the edges. I don't really know why, but I can clean that up at the end, I guess. And there we go. Tank is full. So I'm just gonna go into my my truck over here. See if we can, see if we can line it up right. There we go. And there we go. We are unloading. Container has been emptied. Fantastic. So we can get back to harvesting. Whoops. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. It wasn't harvesting for some reason. I don't know what happened there. But we're going now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of cleanup at the end of this. um, but you know. And we are almost full again. So yeah, as you can see, we do get even a little field like this. We get quite a few potatoes out of it. Whoops. So I think this might be maybe a bit of a shorter episode than usual. I don't really have a whole ton of stuff to do. Like, I'm thinking maybe maybe the next goal is to go to Japan and get some rice going, and maybe some wasabi greenhouses and cherry plantations. See, again, it's not actually, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because you know, we obviously haven't been to Japan yet, and we haven't been to Germany either. Although Germany is, you know, we have the sheep and we have the canola there, and that's about it. But you know, we can have a look at that as well. There are the orchards here in Montana that we haven't looked at, and the goats as well. Okay. Now just gotta clean up these edges here, although I think I just gotta move the truck out of the way a bit. Okay. Let's just get the bits that I missed real quick. And there we go. So we're gonna fill up the trailer. Yeah, trailer's full. So let's get back in the truck. See, we have 40,000 kilos here, and there was another 4,000 and something kilos in the harvester, I believe. So that kind of tells you how much you get out of even just a little field like that. Yeah, my bales are all over the place. But regardless, we have some pigs right here. We have elsewhere on the map as well. We have another one up here. And I think okay, we have one down here as well. But, well, let's just buy this right here for 25,000. And that gives us space for 10 pigs. And you can upgrade for 40,000, and that gives you space for 20 pigs. But let's just stick with this for now. So let's fill this up. And now we have these little piglets. The potatoes go back here. You can see this very clearly marked drop zone. So we put that in, and you can see it goes into unprepared fodder. And what will happen... There we go. Now, I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but you can hear this... Whoops. We can hear this machine is now working. And what will happen is that... see if I can speed up time. This machine will convert the unprepared fodder into prepared fodder. You can see that happens now. There you go. So if you like, you can then actually fill it up again to 100% unprepared fodder, and then, you know, when the as the pigs actually eat the food, you know, the potatoes that you put in will just be continuously prepared or converted into prepared fodder. So that will last you quite a while right there. But yeah, you can see that leaves me with quite a few potatoes left. So if you like, you can buy the potato storehouse, which is over there. That one. So right there you can see with the conveyor belts. And that will only cost you 5,000 to buy, so it's quite cheap. Or of course you can just sell the rest and plant some new potatoes. And I will just sell the rest, and you can also sort of see how much money you actually get for it. Let's get the rest of these in here. There we go. Let's just fold this back up. There we go. I'll just leave it here for the time being. I can park it later. Yeah, now we have 34,208 kilos left of our potatoes that I'm just gonna go sell. And there's a sale point in this direction, as far as I remember. Another potato storehouse there. And you have the butchers where you can sell your pigs and your cows and goats if you like. And here we go, with potato sell point. And this one is a little different. You actually have to drive in here. See, the money is going up a fair bit. There we go, 28,000. 28,000 for a trailer full of potatoes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And especially compared to the grain, because like even if you you know, like even if you harvest, you know, like 2 or 3 fields, you're not gonna get anywhere near 28,000, you know? Not if you're using the fields down by the farm anyway. Because obviously there are some very big fields on this map, like this one right here. I mean, if you plant that field with like wheat and harvest that, I'm sure you're gonna get a pretty good chunk of money out of it. So I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm just gonna save. There we go, and then I think I'm actually gonna I'm gonna fast forward 3 days so that these pigs are all grown, and then we're gonna go sell them. So let's just go forward 3 days, and they should be all grown up. Whoops, 3 days. See, now they're all grown up, and we can go sell them. So we're gonna need an animal trailer. Yeah, it's complaining about the greenhouse and stuff. This was basically just to show you. So we have the little one here, and we have the bigger one, and this bigger one, like it can do 20 pigs and 10 cows. I believe it says 10 to 20. This does 6 cows and 10 pigs. So right now we just have 10 pigs. This is just fine. They can get them all in one go. So here it is. So back to the virtual garage. This was the... oh no. It's with the trans cow, that one. There we go. Let's get that down there. So you can also, if you like, you can sell animals through your tablet. Here, you can sell the pigs here, but they only sell for 800 per pig, which is 20% lower than what you usually get if you actually load them onto a trailer. Like so, and you go sell them at the sell point, you get 1,000 per pig. So, you know, whether you value more money or less time spent selling them is obviously up to you. And this is generally the case, you know, if you sell something for your tablet, you get less money for it than if you actually go and sell it at a sell point. So we're going back down to where we were before. There are other sell points across the map, obviously, but this is closest one. So where we were. So let's just go up here. And sell animal. And there we go. We got 10,000. 1,000 per pig. So that is not bad at all. Though I actually feel a little bad doing it. I mean, I know this is how things work in the real world, but you know, just selling these poor pigs to the butcher. Oh man. Well, you know, this is how the world works. So one other thing I was thinking was this thing. This is the self-propelled mower, and I have my field of grass over here. And if you watched my video on making silage bales, or if you've used the small mower and the windrower yourself, you will know how long that takes. It takes a pretty long time. But, you know, this self-propelled mower, first of all, you can see how wide it is. And secondly, it creates a windrow as you go. So it's way, way faster. It really is. So look at this. I mean, compare that to using, you know, the small mower and windrower. And this is just like a massive time saver. I mean, I'm not gonna stop making silage bales again, don't worry. I just wanted to mow this. Because I do love this thing. It just makes the whole process so much faster. But like I mentioned before, this thing is it's DLC. So if you it's included in the deluxe edition. So if you have the deluxe edition, you have this in your game, or you should already own this. If you just bought the the standard base game though, this will you will need to buy this separately if you want it, which kind of sucks, I know, and it's obviously up to you to decide whether you want to do that. But you know, I bought the deluxe edition, and so I have this, and it's a fantastic thing to have, I think. So it obviously would be nice if it was just included in the in the base game. Whoops. And here we go, last line. And that's it. Look how fast that was, and now it's all ready to be baled, and it's just, I love this thing. I do. But yeah, with that done, that is pretty much it for this episode, I think. I harvested the potatoes, I bought some pigs, I sold some pigs, and did a little bit of mowing, and I think that's gonna be it for this episode. So next time the plan is to go to Japan and get some things going there. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!